Okay. Welcome to the 404 podcast.
What episode is this?
5?
6.
Is it 6? No, I'm pretty sure it's 5.
We
No,
did
it's-
Chris.
No,
and
because
then
Mike was 3. You should have 4.
we did Chris.
That's it. Then my house. It went my house,
Okay.
Chris's house, my house,
In
and
your
at my house.
in your room with Ryan. The
Yes.
second one that was uploaded.
And then that was in the garage with Michael and Jacob.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then
Oh,
the third one was just me and you, technically.
But we didn't
upload
it's
that,
not
so
third.
that's not third. Then we went to Chris's
So are you
house.
guys not uploading that one?
It was a third, yeah, because it's a really short one. We don't really want it.
Mm.
Okay,
Third
and
one
then
was
fourth
Chris.
one, we went back here in the up room. So this is the 5th one.
Okay. 5th podcast.
All right, 5th podcast. I'll
I
edit
guess.
this one.
5th podcast.
You're editing the 4th one.
I don't even know where the footage is.
Michael has it.
Okay.
So also, Michael brought up the idea, and we all kind of agree with it.
Michael didn't bring up the idea. He's not here.
The time?
He did.
The
Yeah.
time thing?
Yeah, he did on Discord.
Brought up on our official 404 podcast Discord server.
Yeah. and-
Oh,
yeah.
that's
So
good.
he said, and we all agreed. So it is going to take an effect. We're gonna make 30-minute breaks, and we're trying to make it to an hour. But if it goes over, because we keep talking and talking, then we'll let it, because we think now as a podcast, I think after the second one, as it gets to the end, it gets really stale, and we're just kind of stretching the time.
Yeah, it's just all filling time mostly.
Yeah. So
Hopefully that means more quality content, though.
yeah.
I hope it does.
I mean, it's
So,
gonna be a lot easier to edit if it's just an hour.
for those watching, give us feedback. Like, that helps a lot. That shows us what direction to go in and what you guys want, what people want, as opposed to what we think works.
Yeah.
We're probably the most bipolar podcast, though, because we have, in our second one, we have the first section.
At first hour.
Oh, give me that steak. And then the second
Jeez.
hour is...
God.
God, life. I don't believe in this.
God.
Reality, virtual headset. So,
Reality is a virtual headset.
Is it?
Yes. We already talked about this.
yeah, we talked about it on the same podcast.
So
Can't talk about it again.
I haven't watched the last episode, or the second episode
Yeah,
we uploaded. I
yeah.
gotta get around to doing that.
Well, right now,
At the time of recording.
Yeah, at the time that we're recording this, there's only our second podcast up in the first one. So you guys, as we're recording this right now, won't even see how kind of stale near the end the third and fourth one are.
Well, by the time this is up, hopefully all the other ones will be up too.
Well, yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, okay, so zombie apocalypse.
The zombie apocalypse.
The zombocalypse, if you will.
This is a zombie apocalypse podcast. We're talking about zombie apocalypse.
So
Murder mystery podcast.
Yeah, the murder mystery. So James,
Would you
explain
guys
what
like
you wanna-
like some unbranded water?
Yeah, unbranded water. I would
Yeah.
love some.
Yeah.
Gotta make sure you got.
You want some? Here you go.
Yeah.
Using a rat tail file.
That was a brand I saw. I spy with my eye. I witness a brand. I witness a brand.
Oh.
I witness a brand.
We gotta blur James's whole character. Go grab a jacket, James.
Hot.
No, we'll just blow you out.
No, we can't just blur him out for.
No, just his chest. We'll just blow your chest out.
What's on my back? Nothing.
We'll just blow your chest out.
Nothing's on my back.
Okay.
well-
Okay. So he's getting undressed and
Yo, call back. Are we
Oh,
gonna get demonetized?
age restricted.
That's it.
Age restricted. It was age restricted. Okay. So, Chris, you wrote something in your notes actually you wanted to say before we get
Oh,
into zombie
yeah,
apocalypse.
so-
Oh, actually,
Oh,
it just says the end of it. It doesn't even say the Q.
Oh, okay.
it just says HS.
No, it just says H only.
It just says H.
Uh-huh.
Which H?
Oh. Yeah.
That's fine.
That.
So I
H.
could have said nothing. Well, I mean, someone. But
Someone
Someone could have probably
it
figured it
doesn't
out.
matter. Someone's gonna figure out that way. How
Yeah.
you guys doing?
No matter what, I think things are just gonna fall.
Oh,
through
also,
somehow.
so Chris also brought up an idea where we go, the whole podcast crew goes on to a hike.
Yeah,
Hike.
And I really want
That
to.
sounds like fun.
I really want to because I've never been on a hike. I really want to do a hike.
404 camping.
Oh,
Yeah.
you know how cool that
Yeah,
is?
dude, that'd be fucking awesome.
Yeah, where we live, the area, it's a
Let's do sometime in May.
Oh, where'd I put my glasses? I need my glasses.
Can't see.
Yeah, so
Yeah, let's do
How
sometime
many
in
fingers
May.
am I on the?
Let's do it on the weekend on like May 11th.
Me putting on my friends' glasses and waiting for them to see what a silly goose I am. This ain't me on a Sunday.
Yeah.
So sometime in May.
Yeah.
Why May? Why not now? When is your next break?
Well, because 27th prom.
Yeah.
So
well, yeah. I don't want to.
Prom's coming up, so. Oh, you guys want me to record prom? I mean.
Oh, that'd be tight.
We can record prom.
We can take pictures of us at prom.
Yeah, we
like,
can.
hey guys, 404, having a good time.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll post
guys,
on the Instagram.
With our Instagram.
Oh yeah, we have an Instagram.
By the time
magic effect showing the link.
Yeah.
link right here, one right there, one there, and this camera one here, one there.
And this is the name.
This is the name right there. That's the @ Follow us. By the time this is up, hopefully we'll have. Oh yeah. So after we're done talking about this hike idea. We're done talking about what happened with James at the gas station. What we were talking about.
What happened to me at the gas station?
You can't get mugged now. Remember?
So yeah.
We'll get this. We'll bring it up. So and then after that, we should talk about our contest idea.
Oh yeah.
Okay. So let's talk about the hiking first right now.
Yeah.
One at a time with our ideas.
Okay. So there's your hike.
Yeah, so with the hike, where my house is, I live a little bit further away than...
Like 20 minutes away. He lives like 20 minutes away from where I live.
Yeah, from where, it's like it's a 15-minute drive perhaps. We all live kind of far away from each other considering only one of us has a car, and it's hard to get a ride around. So, it's hard to plan everything out sometimes. But yeah, up by my house, there's a lot of places to go hiking, and Michael from the other episodes, he loves hiking too. We grew up together hiking. So There's a lot of cool places to go around. There's actually some really cool secret little places. There's like neat places to abandon things,
Is it illegal?
Is it illegal?
Yeah.
No, not at all.
Because I have some friends that will go in like mines and stuff that are not illegal going to.
Mines. Now that is something I want to do. I don't care if it's illegal. Like I think that'd be really.
Well, the way I see it is if.
Why don't you get like arrested
I
now?
don't, the way I see it is that if it's boarded up, I won't go inside. But if it's unboarded, and when I say unboarded, I mean. They didn't bother touching it. Like, not someone broke the boards. There's no boards, nothing. It is fine to go into. That's how I see it.
You have rules like that? You have a set of morals and trespassing?
I'd probably, like, if it's in abandoned mine, I'd probably kind of go in there, sneak a little peek.
Yeah, because
I'm kind of like, in the horror movies where, like it was like, keep out, and the guy's like,
let's go in.
Yeah. And then gets killed. It's probably me.
Yeah,
because I'm interested. Like, this looks fucking cool.
Yeah, I think so too. What are you saying, James?
Well, I went into an abandoned mine one time.
Where at?
And,
oh yeah, with Aaron, right?
Yeah.
James's friend Aaron.
Our friend Aaron.
Well,
he's in the crew. He's in the crew,
but he's never been on the podcast.
Yeah, but he's never been on the podcast.
Yet.
So we're hoping to get some more people in here.
What you call it? But I went in, and while we were driving, we saw like this big hole that was boarded up, and then my friend like looks at it, he's like, "Oh, haha! Look, they tried boarding it up." And then we drive like almost half a minute down, and then there's just another hole that's visibly seen from the road. It's a dirt road, and there's no keep out, there's no boards or anything. So it was just like, you're not telling us no.
What kind of things do you get in an abandoned mine? Is it like scary? Is it like super dark?
It's super dark. It is dangerous. Don't get me wrong.
Oh yeah, crumbles.
I mean, the way I see it is like,
I think I'm fine as long as I can do this. If I can do that, I'm fine. Because I feel like I'm
claustrophobic.
I think a little bit.
A little bit. James?
Like after like a while, I'll probably start to like, okay, I need to get the hell out.
Well, I want to be able to stand, and we had a time where
you had to crawl.
Yeah, so I was sort of behind everyone, and then one of my friends named Dylan, he starts crawling, and then he's like, "Oh, it might just end right here." Nope, it keeps going, and I see as everyone starts crawling, and on the last one, I'm looking, and it's just all dark, just darkness.
That's scary.
And I had this little flashlight, and I was like, "Okay." So I start crawling, and I'm like, "Dude, I swear to God, something's gonna happen." And then I ended up being able to stand up at the moment I got out of the crawl bit.
Nice.
Oh, we haven't been timing this, huh?
No, he is.
You have it, James?
Yeah.
Right.
He has a time for schedule the breaks, 32 minutes. Okay.
I don't know what that is.
James, would you say you're claustrophobic?
Yes.
I'm a little bit. Because after like a long time and probably in a closed space, I'll start to like, okay, I need to get the hell out. I need some space.
I don't think I've been in a space like that long
I
enough.
have once. I don't remember like when or how. I think we were just like, I don't think it was a cave, but it was a tunnel.
Mm-hmm.
And it got kind of narrow. And I just kind of stayed there for a little bit, and I just kind of sat down in it.
Yeah.
and I was like, okay, I was like, I need to get the hell out
Yeah,
because I don't like it anymore.
Yeah, definitely where we live. It's not like it's probably like an hour drive around. There's definitely gonna be some cool things. There's a couple cool places I know already.
Yeah.
I know 2 by my house, which are kind of mildly interesting, but we do have one place which is, I don't know if I can say it because it's a really historic thing, and I don't know if you guys care about disclosing location.
I've sort of been iffy about that.
Yeah, he has been. I don't really care.
At least for a while.
At least for a while.
Yeah.
I don't really care.
I won't mention it, but it's a place where one of the worst disasters ever happened in America.
Like,
I won't get. I'm not gonna get
okay,
more specific.
yeah, I was about to
I
ask.
don't know what that is.
Okay, but we can explain in the break.
Yeah, we can talk about it.
Also, what I think would be cool is like say this one, because I don't think we can haul that much equipment, but like,
could.
yeah,
Camera.
I mean, like, yeah, get like a camera and like we can get like a laptop or like this, but the laptop's battery's gonna have to.
Why do we need
Or we
a
can
laptop?
just go the shotgun mic with that.
Yeah.
Well, because like
Shotgun
what I
mic's
want
not
to do
bad.
is like we hike and camp, but every time we set up camp, we record like a little podcast segment.
What if we turned into like a little survival channel? You know how cool that'd be? I've always wanted to do that. I always wanted to get into stuff like that, but
Look at this knife.
look at it, like, that's no knife.
This is a knife.
That'd be
Yeah,
really
that.
cool.
But yeah, I think that'd be really cool to have like a little camping podcast.
Yeah, just like
and if we can do it
outdoors.
right, yeah, and if we can do it,
What?
What was that?
What?
Was that?
what?
I wouldn't do anything.
Okay.
I'm gonna review this footage. I'm gonna see you do some dumb shit.
I'm doing
And we're gonna
shit.
fuck you up, James. No, I'm joking.
I'll haze you, James.
Yeah.
Okay, so but yeah, I think that'd be really cool.
What thing?
Yeah.
What about you, James?
It'd be cool.
Yeah.
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 It'd be cool.
I don't know what I saw, guys, but I saw him do this like or something like that out of the corner of my eye.
Yeah, James.
See, look,
fuck you, yeah,
he's trying.
yeah,
He's
do
gonna try
that.
to do it again, but he's just gonna play it off like he's scratching his head.
Yeah, yeah, I'm freshly shaved. I need a
I
scratch.
am. I'm freshly everything.
If you guys haven't seen, James got a fresh cut. He is currently beardless and hairless.
Yeah.
So that should tie us into our next thing.
Yeah, sure. Okay, so
sometimes
you can tell it. You're the one that made the joke, pointed it out.
Sometimes before the podcast starts, we're all high schoolers, so school gets out, and then we'll walk to like a gas station. Today we did walk to a gas station like probably like a quarter of a mile away or something like that.
Yeah, not long.
It was not long, maybe like half a mile or something. We went there first, and we were all carrying our camera equipment because we get it from school. Then David was kind of afraid because we kind of like, okay, 2 people hold everything outside and 1 person can go in. But David said, or I said, I want to go in and get something too. But David said, no, Chris, you have to stay back because the chances of us getting mugged when 2 people are out defending the equipment would go significantly down. So James said, I'm a big guy. Who's going to mug us? And I looked at him and I said, with his new haircut and stuff, I was like, yeah, no one's going to mess with the skinhead and his 2 white friends.
Yeah.
It was funny.
Who was gonna mug you out there? The little girl?
Yeah, 2 little girls.
The little girl James comes up. You mess with my brothers.
You ever see The Office?
A couple episodes.
Okay, so there's an episode in The Office where Michael, the boss, when he was a boss,
Spoilers.
Yeah, spoilers. Pam was spoiler alert. Pam was like getting out of her car or something. I'm pretty sure it was Pam, and like these like freaking big girls were like throwing crap at her, and so Michael gets up and like stands up and starts talking, and then he gets socked in the eye.
That
What
ain't
the
me.
fuck?
I'm pretty sure it was Michael.
I can't remember.
I can't remember
do you
either, but I'm
watch
pretty sure
TV
it's Michael.
No, YouTube.
Wait.
YouTube.
Yeah.
YouTube is the way that
Also-
everything's gonna go one day, and no one's ever gonna watch TV ever again.
Like you
Also,
can-
so you, I want to say, like, while we're walking to AM/PM, he pointed out he looked like a skinhead, right? And I was like, wow, now that you point out he's a skinhead, we'll probably look like neo-Nazis walking around.
yeah,
Because,
just
I feel like we're all really white.
yeah.
Like, we look really white. So, like, and it's like James in the middle. He's like the leader of the
leader of the-
Nazis.
The leader of the pack.
Yeah, it's like the 2 goons, 2 lieutenants.
The
are
leader
the
of
next
this pack and fucking Tweedledee and Tweedledum.
Yeah, just walking on the sides.
Oh yeah, I don't know.
I'm the cat with the hat, thing 1 and thing 2.
Yeah.
James is the shit right now. James is the hot shit right now.
I am hot shit.
Look at
Yeah.
him.
I still.
He had a fucking bloody nose, staring at some anime titties.
Yeah, I saw that thick anime goth GF. And,
Yeah, his nose went.
Yeah.
Shout out blood.
Are you the kind of person who gets a lot of bloody noses often?
No, it's just when the weather's changing.
You know what's weird?
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
so when I was in middle school, all the time it happened in my math class when we were taking the SATs. Remember when you had to take that?
Yeah. I hated that shit.
So did I. Every time I went in my math class, even though they were different periods, every time I went in my math class and took the SAT, I got a bloody nose right in the middle of it. Like for 7th and 8th grade, and I was like, what the hell?
It's a sign.
They have to pat you down for ketchup packets.
Yeah. So like,
Oh, I can't take the.
So
the
I would
SAT now, guys.
no, I would just like kind of plug it up with my
Yeah.
hand or on like a tissue.
Yeah.
And then I'll
Take the paper and just cover your nose.
yeah.
Plug your nose with a piece of just wide ruled paper.
That'd end well.
And then probably give you like some kind of paper cut. Something really fucking.
No, yeah, and I thought it was gonna happen when I went into 9th grade. I was like, I'm gonna be in fucking math class near the end of Deer one day and just fucking
Yeah, you're just
bloody
gonna start
nose.
dying.
And I was like, okay, but it didn't. It never happened after that. I've only gotten those 2 bloody noses then. I was like, okay.
You know something I never knew because as a freshman, I was always like curious.
Thinking with your dick.
Do you still when you go into high school, do you still go to the nurse's office when you have a bloody nose?
No, I don't think so.
I've never been to the nurse.
I've never been to the. I can bleep it. No. Fuck it.
Okay.
I've never been to the nurse in our school.
I've been there once because I like asked my teacher for a Band-Aid. Oh, it's a brand.
Band-Aid?
I needed a small adhesive bandage.
I needed a
thing
small
to block
adhesive.
my
wound.
Yeah. So he said he didn't have any, so I was like, oh, so what do I do? Can I just go to like the nurse's office? And I was like, cool. So I just walked in. I didn't have a note or anything. I just looked in the cabinet, picked one up, and I was like, all right, thanks guys, appreciate it. I'm out of here. Have you ever been there, James?
I've never been.
Yeah,
in
one
this
time
office.
when I
I've
was a
never been.
freshman, because I thought I still had to walk to the nurse's office
For a bloody nose.
for a bloody nose. Because throughout all of your school time, they always send you to the nurse's office. Even
Yeah, elementary and.
even when I was at the time when it was just like
You went to 3 foot. Right?
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
there's
you
another
went.
one.
Yeah, what the fuck ever. You went to middle school. I went to.
Yes. I went at the middle school where it's just because some people don't even have middle schools.
What time is it?
It's like 15 or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So like 18 minutes in, we need to bleep 2 things out.
That's an incredible record.
What you call it? But then I just stopped doing it and I sat in the bathroom really awkwardly until it passes.
Yeah,
One time, I had a security guard come in and they're like, "What happened?" And I'm like, "I just got a bloody nose, man. You get into a fight?" And I'm like, "No." He's like, "All right," and he walks out.
Yeah.
I'm like, "That's
all right."
Security guards, whenever they think you're up to something and you have nothing, that you've done nothing at all, it's such an awkward experience.
Yeah.
Well,
I
one time, because me and Valerie don't have a first period, right?
Yeah.
So, like, we were just chilling on the benches near Miss Rawls' room, because Valerie didn't want to go into Miss Rawls' room, so it's like, okay, we can just chill here. And then, one of the security guards was, like, walking, and he was like, "You guys don't have class?" And we're like, "No." He was like, "You guys sure?" We're like, "Yeah, we don't have a first period." He's like, "We can show you our schedules." Yeah, and then,
Just talk louder.
yeah, I know,
Oh,
okay.
okay.
So he was just like kind of sitting there and like trying to interrogate us, and like he was like, you guys sure? You guys sure?" I was like, "Yeah." And he was like, "All right," and he walks away. And a little bit later, he starts like he just keeps like circling us.
Yeah.
And it's like, what the hell?
It's like the Marine Corps with you at MEPs and drugs.
Yeah.
You ever do drugs? No. Why not? I don't know.
Oh
Like,
yeah, when I was
heard-
fucking MEPs. Okay, so when I was at fucking MEPs, one of the Marine liaisons there, he was going over like the packet. He's like, "You ever done drugs?" I was like, "No, sir." And he's like, "You sure?" I was like, "Yes, sir." And he was like, "Why not?" I was like, "'Cause drugs are bad." And he starts laughing. He's like, "'Cause drugs are bad," and he's like, "It doesn't sure seem like that way in the movies."
No, sir. What is drugs?
Yeah, that's how that went.
Why would he laugh? That's like the best answer.
Yeah, I
pretty
know,
much.
but I think it's because the way I said it. Because I was like, "'Cause drugs are bad."
Oh, you said it like
yeah,
that?
like I'm pretty sure I'm quoting. I said, "'Cause drugs are bad."
Oh my god.
Yeah, and he was like, "I can't believe I said it like that." I thought I was about to get fucked up, but he starts laughing, and he is like, "'Cause drugs are bad."
Oh my god.
I mean, it's an honest answer.
It is. I don't expect
because they're
doing,
too expensive.
I don't plan on doing any kind of drug right now.
You say that until someone offers you cocaine.
No,
You snort out
I'm
of
gonna
their
say
ass
fucking
crack.
no. Yeah, I'm saying fucking no.
Why don't you take drugs? Because I'm too poor to get a hobby.
Damn, that fucking hits hard. What's wrong with you? Why do you just do nothing but drugs? Because no one invites me out to do anything
How
better.
was MEPs with Navy? You said they busted your ass, right?
I don't want to say that and give the Navy a bad name, but MEPs isn't meant to be a fun
MEPs
experience.
isn't fun no matter what.
Yeah.
Like
It sucks having to pee in front of 4 other guys.
Right, like this close together.
Like this close together, pants down to your
ankles, and your thing needs to be tied above your belly button.
Yeah.
And if
Okay,
it falls
boys,
down, you're
commence firing.
Yeah, he said that to me too. That was so funny. Wait, we're standing in front of urinals with the fucking drug.
Your urinalysis cup.
Yeah, just like right there. And he's like, "All right, commence firing," and like for like 5 seconds, no one starts, and there's just that one person's like. And you just hear the like trinkle of the pins, and then everyone else starts
and
going.
then you get the anxiety. It's like, what if I can't do this? What if? Apparently, like that was the thing. Like everyone kept going back for water. Like you remember that big ass line? There's a water fountain. Everyone drinks for like 5 seconds, leaves, and then comes back again. Because that's just tough. You got to make sure you really got to pee.
So one of the army like ladies that were like working there before, like we were signing papers saying like it's okay for like the man to look at my pee and all that crap.
I do not consent.
I do not. And it was saying like if I feel uncomfortable, I can have someone watch the doctor touch me if I don't trust the doctor. But he was like, boys, he's like they kind of have it hard. He's like, I hear that like I've never been in there. He's like, but I hear them like staying like really close together with their pants down their ankles and crap, and they're pissing right next to each other.
I think
and it was a girl, like army girl, telling. He's like, one time I even walked past the door and it was closed, and all I hear was like, keep your head straight, and she was like. So a lot of people are like looking at me like,
well, I
mine bigger?
Like, how's your pee going, boy? He's still going.
He's still going.
Hey, you always gotta check. You gotta make sure that you're normal, okay?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, you know what I did? I fucking
looked at someone else's dick.
No, I was like, I'm not fucking looking at that. I was like, I'm looking at my own fucking dick, trying to focus me pissing in this fucking cup.
I know it's so hard, but like everyone's so concentrated, like don't look.
Yeah,
look forward,
I'm just like this. I was
forward.
like, come on, it's like just fucking piss. It took me. Everyone started. I was late fucking pissing because I was so uncomfortable. I was like, all right. I was like, I'm fucking hurry up, and I started pissing. Once I started pissing, the cup filled up fucking quick. I had to fucking piss.
Yeah, I feel it. Yo, you know what sucked?
You piss in the other guy's cup.
oh shit!
Got me fired.
Mine's full. Sorry, dude.
I don't know what to do with it. Sorry, man. Hey, bro, dude, spot me some cup, bro. Spot me some cup.
What if you just like pissing there and like you just keep pissing?
And then all of a sudden, you're like one stream. All of a sudden.
Dude, that'd be fucking... Dude, okay, if that was me and I just hear another fucking stripe, I'd laugh my fucking ass off.
Oh my god.
But I'd be pretty pissed afterwards because he would probably cancel out both of ours and we had to redo it. I mean,
I imagine, you know how much that'd suck if you just like accidentally miss your fucking cup or something? It's like, sorry, Sarge, I pissed on my hand. Oh yeah, we need a drug test. You scrape it off my hand, boy.
What if you're like right next to the sergeant, or you know, like right next to the guy running it? We probably have the same guy running it because he said the same thing. Yeah, that's fire.
It had to be the same guy.
Yeah. So who was it?
Who was
it? You remember his name? Yeah, it was the same one. Okay, so he was right next. What if you're like right next to him? You start pissing, but you know, like,
like what's up, Sarge?
Yeah, you start talking to him, or
what's up, Sarge?
Yeah, you just he's gonna. Sup, Sarge? Okay, that's how you get kicked out of MEPs. That's
that's how you get.
God, I can't imagine
sexual harassment. Marines policy, sexual harassment, zero tolerance.
What if someone watches the video and we just can't join the military?
Yeah, the fucking. The Navy recruiters like these fucking fuckos.
This fucking fuckbag. You know what sucked about the urinalysis?
Redacted. What?
Redacted. I fucking left my jacket in the room. I left my jacket in there.
Did you have to go back?
I had to go back. I was like knocking on the doors. I was like, hey, Sergeant, I left my jacket. Can I come in? I just had to open the door, like reach around for it, grab it, and come back. That sucked ass.
I didn't bring my jacket. I was like, I'm not fucking bringing my jacket.
Oh, dude, I brought my jacket.
I just brought my long sleeve and like an undershirt. But So what if like you're peeing right next to the Sarge, right? And like you know that like thing that you get when boys when you start pissing it goes like 2 directions.
Yeah.
So what if you get that and you start pissing on his pants? The other,
oh, Sarge, shit, sorry, Sarge, I pissed in your pants.
like you start pissing on his pants and like in the other guy's cup. Like before the other guy's even pissing in that cup, it's just.
Spot me some cup, bro.
Sorry, bro, missed my cup.
Doesn't MEP sound like so much fun, James?
Oh yeah.
Sorry, bro, missed my cup.
Mups.
I'm upset. I bet you are.
I want to go to Mups now.
Dude, the fucking shuttle. I thought it was gonna be like a normal fucking city bus, but that shit is high.
Oh yeah.
Like you sit really high. I was like, holy crap.
You know, it was really scary, dude. And then, cause like I remember fucking, he just said, "Be quiet, don't talk, don't fall asleep."
Oh really?
Yeah. It's like,
I know. I asked my recruiter that obviously.
Yeah.
So he was I asked, I was like, what if like you fall asleep or something? He was like try not to. And he was
I bet
like,
you're fucked.
yeah, he's like try not. He's like really try not to. He starts laughing. He was like try to get actually good night's sleep. He was like, but if you're like trying to fall your sleep, he's like I would say just get up, start walking around, wake yourself up. He's like, but if you actually fall asleep, they'll probably fucking wake you up. He was like, you probably won't be nice about it.
No,
either.
they will not
I
be.
was like, yeah. I don't even know who's the biggest dicks there. Fucking doctors or the liaisons.
I'm sure they've both had. I'm pretty sure the doctors had another. With the liaisons,
I mean,
probably have enough shit with a bunch of retards there.
I'd be pretty pissy if I was a doctor.
Yeah.
If I had to fucking look at a dude's dick and feel it up for like.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. This is the 5th dick in my hand today. You know, it kind of gets tired after years.
like especially like. Because I'm pretty sure people just go there and like nonstop day to day.
I'm sure.
Because I know when I went there, like when I first went there to take my test, there was people doing their physical, and when I was doing my physical, there was people taking their tests, and I was like, dude, this is nonstop. I would hate to work at MEPs. Every day I have to touch some dude's ball sack.
If you were a doctor, but then again, I wonder how much you're getting paid.
Also, there's a lot of Asians there. I found it funny. He forced me to eat. A dude forced me to eat.
Who?
It was lunch. It was an Asian dude.
I remember.
I was sitting there. I was sitting there.
Glasses?
No, this one didn't have glasses.
Okay.
He was kind of young.
Yeah.
But I was just sitting there. I was waiting because I had to get ear wash.
You get an ear wash.
Yeah, I get an ear wash and wash my ears. I had some like freaking wax in it.
Q-tips, boy.
You're not. That's okay.
It's like, okay, stupid.
Okay, so I was sitting there and I was like, okay, I'm just gonna wait for him to get back to lunch. I'm not hungry. And then the guy's there. He's like, what are you waiting for? And I was like, ear wash. And he was like, oh, they're not there at lunch. He was like, you should go eat. And I was like, no, it's okay. I'm not hungry. He's like, no, go eat. He takes my paperwork because I'm gonna set it right here. Go eat. And I was like, no, it's okay. He kind of like gets me up. He's like, come on, let him go eat.
Yeah.
And he's like, here, it's down there, straight to the left. Go eat. And he like puts my folder there. He kind of just sits there. I'm like, looks like I had good food. It better than schools. I had good food.
Yeah. Sorry. So James, I saw you going a little bit of earlier.
He does that a lot.
He has an idea.
That's his thing.
Well, we took 8 minutes to talk about pissing. Okay.
It's good content. Are you kidding me?
I was gonna say
funny.
He probably wanted you to eat because he probably wanted you to get used to the taste of whatever the military food's like.
No, it's not military food. It's like a little bit better school lunch. Like they pre-made sub the grandma cookies.
Shit was low-key good.
The grandma cookies.
Like
chocolate chip or double chocolate or peanut butter. You get a choice of those 3.
That shit was good.
MEP sounds a lot better than I thought.
And then you either get a water bottle or some Fanta, Crush, Sprite, Coca-Cola.
I thought
James, trust me, it sounds a lot better than
That's
it is.
the only good part on MEPs, I think, is the food and the hotel's food.
Wait, MEPs is boot camp, right? No. You're doing boot
MEPs
camp
is
after
where you
this.
gotta get your physical.
Yeah.
You go back to MEPs to go to boot camp and go where you're stationed.
No, boot camp was my issue because don't they really make you act like you're rationing food there or something?
I think so.
They make you eat quickly. That's as much as I know.
I know they make you eat quickly. My brother said they do serve food. Like one time they had spaghetti.
Okay.
Like, but you have to eat it.
Oh yeah, that's
fast.
fine.
Like you gotta eat it.
Yeah, that's I'm fine.
James can vacuum food like nothing, huh?
Yeah, I'm fine.
I'm pretty sure you also have to eat. Like you have to eat breakfast, lunch, dinner, and done. Because you eat breakfast and you start doing workouts, and I believe you get like lunch and then more workout and dinner, and then you're done.
Because your body gets used to that, and then your body will only get hungry at those times.
Yeah.
Like a keto diet or something like that.
Well,
I think. I don't know.
Another thing is like stuff like spaghetti is like the best thing to eat if you're not going to be eating for weeks because it's a lot of calories.
Also, I kind of envy your boot camp.
Or carbs, that's what it is.
Because you don't have to do the fucking crucible.
What's the crucible?
I think every branch has a crucible event.
Yeah, but
your crucible is like it's
the fucking
the hike, right?
Yeah, the like 2 week hike, I think, right?
I thought it was just like all day thing.
Or
you wake up at 4.
No, it's like a week hike.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah, like 3-day hike, I think.
Yeah, it's a big ass hike, but the Navy has battle stations.
Yeah, because I know for the crucible it's a 3-day, like at least 3-day hike. Okay, I'll finish this. We're gonna go to break.
All right.
So it's like a 3-day hike, and you're going with all your gear and equipment.
That's a lot of stuff.
Yeah, and you're hiking up and down.
Yeah, and it's like
and I see a lot of videos on it, and it's like Marine going like just kind of taking a video. He's like, don't be a Marine, stay in school. This fucking sucks. Like a bunch of people complaining. My brother even said 2 people almost failed the crucible because they almost didn't go up. They didn't want to.
It's hard.
Oh my god,
hard,
dude. The way my brother explained boot camp, there was this dumbass that you can't go on like social media sites at all. Like you can't do that. And there is like a library thing where there's computers where you can do the last day. They couldn't wait the last day, and the day before the last day they could actually go on social media. They went on Facebook, and they almost got kicked out of the Marines. Like had to redo boot camp.
Yeah,
but they didn't.
Like,
they let them get off with it.
I wouldn't, because that's
like, that's
bullshit.
So dumb.
Yeah.
My brother was like, they should have fucking got booted out. They fucking restart.
They got lucky.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Navy's. I don't know if like every branch has like the very end thing that's like the final test.
Yeah, I know they probably do. I feel like the only branch that doesn't is probably Army and Air Force, or at least just Army.
The Army probably.
Or actually no, I think at least just Air Force, because I can't think of anything. Like maybe going to a helicopter, but that's not that big.
But yeah, I mean the Air Force has
the
Air Force has a lot of more technical jobs.
My recruiter always makes fun of the East Coast Marines, not always, but he did, with their boot camp, because we have the Crucible. It's a freaking like big ass hike, and then like East Coast Marines, it's basically like straight line because they don't have mountains. It's just straight line. They all complain that it sucks. It's like, bitch.
It's probably boring. That's about it.
Yeah, what are you gonna do? You can do nothing but shut up and walk, right?
Imagine. Well, I'd rather be climbing mountains than need to walk in a straight line.
Yeah, honestly, like, dude, I want to watch the videos because like it sounds like a badass hike. Like if I want to be able to do that. Like that sounds cool.
Now, you need to like climb, like you're getting a vertical wall, or is it just like just slightly sloped up?
I think it's like the Crucible.
Yeah.
I think there's some points it's right there because it's a lot of people that they're walking like up, like kind of like stairs.
There probably has to be like some vertical thing.
Yeah, there has to be some because they're going with full gear, like full backpack, full gear with the canteen on the side, everything like full gear, and it's a fucking platoon walking with you.
I wonder how much everything weighs. I bet it's like upwards of like probably like 100 pounds.
Fuck, dude.
But they probably should do like there should be a couple vertical spots, and then you sit down, and then you're like doing it with all your group because you're getting your bag up, and then you climb up.
Yeah.
So you have to have someone up already.
It'd definitely be a cool thing to do. You know, like if I wasn't gonna join the Navy for the job I got, I think like joining the Army and be a mountain infantry, I think that'd be pretty cool.
I mean, the Army has some really cool jobs.
They do, but like
really cool. But I think one of the reasons why I kind of changed to Marines is like it kind of seemed.
It's because the sergeant sold it better to you.
Yeah, better recruiter.
Yeah, yeah, that's what.
Honestly,
that's what. Yeah, yeah, he sells the part really well, but
sergeant is really good, like for the Army. But because he said he could hook me up with some pretty good connections with the film. But
really, that's
yeah.
Cool.
But
why'd you throw that away, dude? That could have been your future.
Because the Army seemed kind of lazy, you know.
Oh fuck no! Of course not. Of course the Army isn't lazy. Are you kidding me?
No, but like it seemed I want to get out of being lazy. I thought the best branch to do that is Marines.
The Marine Corps is like going to get you above and beyond that.
Yeah, so that's what I want. That's what I really want. So
you can do that now, David. I'm just
but again, I'm lazy. That's not my problem.
We should all just like start doing shit, dude. Like honestly, if we did like hike vlogs or something like that,
I really want to.
We can do that, dude. That'd be pretty tight.
So that's one of the reasons why I chose Marines more, and I definitely. Yeah, I think my brother had a big kind of contribution.
Oh, I bet. Yeah,
he's a Marine, and he's the brother I'm closest to. So.
Mm-hmm. My grandpa and my uncle were in the Navy, so there's a lot of family. My grandpa.
I looked at the Navy first. Yeah, before even Army, I looked at the Navy.
My grandpa was a Marine too. He was a Marine, and He said he joined because he thought the uniforms looked sexy, which, fuck, they do. Right?
Dude, I think the Navy and Marine uniforms are the best. Like the blue Navy uniforms, fucking
Those
amazing.
Are tight. Those are tight. Like
And
the dress
same-
ones or
same
the
with-
service ones?
Service ones.
Yeah, they're tight.
And
They're
the,
changing
the
the
Marines, fucking capes, dude. The
Remember
fucking
talking
capes,
about the fucking
dude.
boat cloak, dude?
Yeah,
dude,
the fucking boat cloak.
Dude,
That
if-
shit's so fucking dope.
I'd so wear it. You know how cool that'd be? But I feel like
Yeah,
no
it's
one.
I'll show you. It's fucking awesome. Dude, the Marines and the Navy have the best fucking uniforms. Dude.
Honestly, dude, I feel like that's so cool because like the officers, I think the Marine Corps. I don't know. I think the Marine Corps and the Navy have the officers like for dress. They wear swords sometimes.
Yeah,
You know how cool it'd be to wear a sword and a cloak?
it's fucking awesome.
That'd be so badass. It's
Okay.
like 1800 shit.
we've stretched this half.
Yeah.
We need a break. So,
I don't know. I don't really know if we should do a break because like we have a lot of good content. And I don't want to like just cut the roll. You know what I mean?
Well, last part I wanted to say was like, does the military use? Because I've seen those backpacks where they have these metal bars that come down and it's like a metal plate.
Yeah.
So when you're walking, if you're walking, the bag goes up and down with you, but it's
I've seen those.
it's like motorized kind of.
Yeah.
So it feels like you're wearing nothing.
I
don't
feel like
know.
that's like I saw a video on that, but I don't think it's like in production.
I know they
So
have
yet.
that. Like I know they have like their backpacks definitely look like they have metal poles and like a metal thing. But I think it's more so that your shit doesn't like fall through the thing, so they have the metal to help, Mike. So it's not all weighing down. Like the metal's helping it kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. I love backpacks. Backpacks are like there's a lot of cool ones out there. I really want to. I don't know. I really want to get like a bunch of camping stuff and just go out by myself one day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's
I'll
so
go
funny,
with you.
James?
My mom has In-N-Out.
No.
Oh, the retard's at it again.
Yeah.
So,
Skinhead.
so this one's David. I don't know if you can see that. It's not focusing.
What? Hondodo bird?
Yeah, Hondo Bird.
Oh, I'm about to change that. Lex Patron.
And this one is
Lex Patron?
Lex
Wait,
Patron.
what's his name? Uncovered Potato.
That's Jaden.
Jaden. Jaden hasn't been on the podcast. He's part of our group.
Yeah. Aaron is also a woodchucker.
Well, he's not.
Yeah, he's not in the chat right now, but so I'm gonna change my name on Discord. It's gonna be Lex Patron.
What is
I've had
that?
that name for a long time. It's a name I really like.
That sounds like a Harry Potter spell.
Oh yeah, fucking
Alexis
Patronus.
Patronos.
Yeah,
Yeah,
isn't that something like
No, the Patronus, yeah, but Lex Patron, I always said was my stripper name.
Lex
Like that's my
Patron?
stripper and porn
I
star name.
fuck with that. I fuck with that heavy.
Yeah, so my name, like I'm gonna start trying to change all these new things. I'm not gonna change my fucking Xbox gamer tag. I've had that since I was a kid. I'm not changing it. It's a really kid thing too. Like once you see it, it's fucking really kid. I'm not gonna say it right now because
I knew a guy on
But I'm gonna rename everything fucking Lex Patron.
I knew a guy on my friend who played Minecraft a while when he was younger, and we're 16. Or we were 16 at the time. It was before I was 17. So we were both playing, and he logs on for the first time in a while.
This is mine.
It has to be.
No.
And his name's Creeper Slayer, Creeper_Slayer. All the easier threes. Isn't that fucking funny? I love that
Now
so
you're
much.
only gonna add him.
Yeah. Actually, no, he changed his name, which is really sad.
Oh, okay. Okay. So
break time.
Yeah, break time. Break time.
Break time, guys.
There's a guy
Oh.
that has the
never
Xbox
mind.
gamer tag red. Just the color red. And then I was curious if someone had blue. Someone has blue. I don't think someone has green.
I think you know how.
no one has green.
Change it
I
to
take
green.
it back. I take it back because I was about to say, like, you know how, like, oh, I want this name. Oh, Chris. Oh, I'm sorry. You must change your name to Chris 36,142.
Yeah.
Because there's 36,142 Chris's out there already. So I feel like someone out there has the OG names, you know? I feel that's a
Yeah.
good thought.
And that's really cool.
Who's the original
Someone's the
beholder?
first.
Like, in some video
I
game?
wonder if they're not like. What if they just like named it Chris and they're like, I'm not fucking playing.
Well, yeah, because
Oh my God.
red still plays, but blue doesn't play anymore.
Red
Yeah,
and blue
whatever
sound like
happened
fucking
to
Pokemon. It's mine,
mine.
motherfucker.
But green, no one has green. When I searched
Yeah,
it
it's
up for
fucking
Xbox, it said non-existent.
Okay, you named it green.
So it can be the
not.
next
Okay.
Alright,
we need
so
to get this break.
We'll go to
break.
break. We'll talk about the stuff we need to talk about.
Break time. Ready? 1, 2.
James is always out of it, bro.
It's really sock him.
3.
Woohoo!
That was fucking nice.
Look at that.
Yeah, fucking.
Alright,
Okay, so we're back from break.
Episode 5, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Still episode 5. We're back from the break,
Ate
guys.
some bacon.
We ate some bacon.
I don't think you ate bacon, did you?
I did not eat the bacon.
That almost hit the camera.
That was intense. That action cam footage.
That fucking hurt me.
I bet.
Because I accidentally hit the table too.
Oh, good job.
Yeah.
Got that big marine brain.
Big brain.
Lean, mean. I'm Marines.
I have a hammer. Not much else has changed. So,
Yeah.
James, before we got, or like right after we got off break,
you said you had a video game idea.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So I had this idea. Cause I was thinking of just dumb shit, and I was like, what if there was a phone app where the whole map is blank, and wherever you travel, it uncovers on the map, and
like in a game, like a real life, like a good AR game.
Yeah, it's like an AR. Well, no, I just thought of it as like that's all it does, because then it's like, oh yeah, go out and travel, explore and to see your places, and so you don't know what you're expecting. But then I was like, dude, that could work into a good like MMORPG.
That'd be really tight. So like,
So,
you boot up the app and like you walk around in real life and it uncovers parts of the map.
yeah, but
that'd be really
so how
cool.
I thought of it, because
get a good way to get people to exercise.
so
We said about Pokemon Go and what was the other game?
Yeah, but Pokemon Go, you didn't uncover parts of the map. You kind of walked around looking for Pokemon.
It's still the same idea.
so
Anyways, go on, James.
the idea I
Isn't
had
it like
was
Jurassic
that
World Go. Sorry.
because an issue with Pokemon Go was the fact that everyone was in cities and towns, because those were the Pokemon centers, so car accidents were happening frequently.
Oh shit! Yeah, I forgot about that. People fucking died.
Yeah, the idea I had for it was that the game starts off with everything is level 1 everywhere in the world, and as the game progresses, things will all the enemies will level up. But let's say in a city where there's going to be a lot of players, they're going to be killing all the monsters, so they're all going to stay level 1. So if you want to get higher leveled monsters, you have to go out and explore in places.
So
other people don't.
wherever there's a lot of people, where it's highly populated, like it's lower level, so it encourages you to
Yeah.
go out. That'd be a really cool game. I like that a lot. I really like the idea of AR games, but I feel like in practice they don't work as well as people think. Is Pokemon Go still really a thing?
No.
Apparently
it's a
there's
big
like
thing.
a strong set of fans, but they did like an event at one point where they were gonna only release like special Pokemon, and you had to pay to go to this event.
Oh
So they had this big gate around the place. But you know what was funny? If you just got next to the gate, you could get all those Pokemon. You didn't even have to go in.
Nice.
So a bunch of people got pissed and asked for their money back because they paid for those special Pokemon. Everything was just a disaster, and that's an issue when your game's already going down, and then you're like, oh, let's do an event. It's gonna go up a little bit because it's like, yeah, they show that they're carrying it, but if it fails, you're literally a vertical wall down. You don't even get a slope at that point.
Yeah.
I don't want to be associated with a company that's going to fail an event. Like, how do you fail an event that you physically go to?
That's pretty.
Yeah, I think Pokemon though. I think it's a good company.
It's a good company, but I feel like
I enjoy the Pokemon games. Fucking Pokemon cards. I still have Pokemon cards.
I had a lot of Pokemon cards. I never really played the games.
I have Pokemon cards, Yu-Gi-Oh cards, and fucking Magic cards. I have a lot more Magic cards as James knows. I don't know what that is, but yeah, James knows I have a shit ton more Magic cards. I have second, I have Yu-Gi-Oh cards the most, and then third, Pokemon. Yes, James.
I wasn't done with my idea.
Yeah,
Okay, continue. Continue.
So-
Sorry.
But an idea I had was that because you might have people like, let's say you don't get out of the house, or okay, you get out of the house, but in your area there aren't a lot of people that play the game, and so there's really high level monsters next to your house all the time, and there'll be downsides to dying, so you don't want to fight them.
Right off the bat.
Yeah, so my first idea was that like you can pinpoint like an area, but then my friend was like, well then that's just inviting people to come to your house, you know?
Yeah.
So I was like, so it'll be like squared sectors, not like a grid based, like it'll be morphed with sort of hopefully the terrain. So if there's a road, that might be the split of a sector. So it'll be a big cube that just expands. And then you can set a player-made quest for that sector saying if the level gets to this certain value, then you will get reward with it, and then all the players that participated in it will get a portion of the reward.
So the thing is, if a lot of people come, it'll make the monsters low level, right?
Yeah, because the whole point is that you're level 1, or you're like level 3, and you have like level 20 monsters in your neighborhood, and you can't level off of them, and
Because they're too high.
yeah, so you just want, and I mean you get out of the house, but you're just sort of like, you know, it'd be nice to be able to kill things in my neighborhood. So you put the quest down, so if someone's in the area, they can kill some stuff and then get the level down.
That'd be pretty cool.
And then another idea I had was if you meet another player, you can there can be like a code that you can like click for and it'll pop up and it'll identify that you two are standing next to each other and you can
like a friend thing.
Well, no. So
can you kill him?
No. So what it will be is that
cool.
you'll I'll press it and it'll identify you're there and you'll type in the code that pops up and then it'll give both of us each other's maps, so I can see everywhere you've been.
Oh, so you guys like link up and share?
Yeah,
that's a good idea.
But an idea I had was that after one day, all of that stuff that you explored, it doesn't get lost, but like it's considered old news because like the monsters there on your map it sets up their level 20, but you go there and now they're level 1 2 days later.
That'd be tight. That'd be a really cool idea.
Because then there's a reason to re-explore places, and then you can have like dungeons pop up in random spots. So you could be sitting in a high-populated town and a dungeon pops up.
That's a good idea. I like that. I like that a lot. That's definitely something.
Yeah, I'd play it.
I would too. The thing about those games, why I never really caught on with them, is that like where I live, the places I like to go hiking, and in general by my house, there's not a lot of reception. So you can't use your
in general.
Yeah, you can't use a lot of you can't use your data to go to all the cool Pokestops because you can't like say that you're there and you won't get any of the rewards.
Yeah, internet is definitely a heavy restriction with those games.
Yeah. I don't know if there's like the thing. Okay, but you know what I like? I feel like the equivalent of that stuff without internet is like geocaching. You guys ever gone geocaching?
I don't know if that is.
Oh,
that's the thing where you write down like on a piece of paper and then you hide it. And
yeah,
then
you hide like a little treasure.
The location.
Yeah.
And then people have to find it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I love that. I think that's like one of the coolest things to go do.
It's pretty cool.
It's like the thing. I don't know. I really like love it when you can see things where people come together to accomplish things.
Yeah.
So I like people come together to go and little treasure hunt and stuff.
Do people even still do geocaching?
There's a big community, but out here there's not a whole lot. But in the undisclosed big city we live in, you know the one we live close to.
Oh yeah.
I don't want to start that up.
I don't know. What do you mean? Why not? Start
geocaching? No, I don't want to start doing that. That sounds like a pain.
No, because I said it was like we should bring that back here.
Yeah, I think it'd be cool to do over here, but like, oh my god, I saw another one. I was watching a Vsauce episode, I think. And
Vsauce, Michael.
It was one of the.
Where are your fingers?
Would you like to play with my toys? But it was
by my head in a box.
Michael's toys.
Okay.
Anyways, so there's one talking about people do like dead drops like back in the Cold War, like the whole dead drop spike. You like leave an unsuspecting thing in an unsuspecting location. Some people had to use some secret like decoder or something to find out where it is. Someone did that with USB drops, like USB sticks, and they like would just like put them in brick walls and alleys. Like they'll like cut out a little hole and put mortar in them, and like just put a USB so you can plug in your laptop and see like everyone could just share files and stuff.
Oh,
I think that's a really. I like that. I like that a lot.
I have bigger fingers than you. Well, wider.
Yes, you do.
You have longer, probably.
Yeah, let me see your hands.
But weren't a lot of those?
Yeah, you have longer fingers. I just have.
You got fat fingers.
Weren't a lot of those like it would break your computer?
That's the thing. They probably did. I imagine it went well for like the first like 2 that the original people put up.
Yeah,
or something like that.
If you're the first one to do it, then it's like, oh yeah, cool. But then it's like the second person comes on. Twists French mustache as he loads in a virus to it and then then runs away, and it's like you stick it in. It's like my computer's now on fire. I didn't even open the files yet.
I mean, but do you guys think it'd be like a cool thing to like a geocaching thing, but just for our group of friends on a smaller level around?
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Like you just say like, all right, I hit something. Here's some hints.
It'd be cool if like people like wear like body cams while doing it.
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool.
That'd be really cool.
I think that'd be interesting.
Future plans, go.
But
wait, did we update them on the future plans?
Which future plans?
Because I think last time, future plans. Last time we said we're getting an office. Now we're thinking about just running it in an apartment, and maybe thinking about an office later.
I'm new on this.
Okay, so like how we were talking about an office.
Yeah, I remember.
So now we're like maybe starting off. It's cheaper to get like a 2-bedroom apartment where 2 people are going.
You guys still want to stick out here, or since me and you are gonna be off. And I'm kind of I need to find out if this is something I can work with for like my future.
Mm-hmm.
I think about it a lot. Chances are I'm gonna be gone most of the time.
Yeah, same.
And I think you're gonna be gone too a lot of the time. So James and everyone else might be sticking around here for a little bit after.
Oh yeah. So what me and Michael talked about was that we were thinking about getting what?
Nothing.
Me and Michael were thinking about getting an apartment together, and I asked.
Oh yeah, and me.
I asked since all of the equipment, like cameras, mics, everything will be stored there, and we might even do the podcast there.
Yeah, like we dedicate one bedroom to the podcast and all that,
So
and
like
the equipment, and another bedroom to them sleeping. But James said that if Michael doesn't feel comfortable sleeping, he's down to ride in the couch.
Well, I asked David if he could like spend $200 or something just to make sure we're good, and or to buy equipment for this podcast.
To what David makes, $200 isn't a lot.
Oh yeah, I know.
Yeah,
that's why I was debating about asking you if you wanted to pitch in $200.
Honestly, dude,
I don't think a whole lot about like my future right now, because like I'm thinking like the only things I think
the only thing that's for sure for us is like Marine and Navy paycheck. But
I think that's a stable thing.
I think this thing, especially at the pace that it's going now, I think this can become a thing. Like, this is a thing we can actually do.
Yeah, I know.
Like, seeing with just one video that we did, and in 3 weeks it got 101 views.
That's a lot.
I think that's a lot for a brand new that we just like kind of like pooped out somewhere.
Have you checked out how far episode 2 came?
Yeah, it's at like 30 views right now.
Yeah.
3 days, 30 views. It's like 10 views a day.
Yeah, and episode 1 that was up for a while before it got as it is now. So just give episode 2 a minute, and it might. I don't know if it'll reach the same because I don't think we're as super baller hyped, but it'll get up there.
I think we're talking about it now. Like
now that I saw the first episode got to 101, I'm shooting every episode. I want a goal as 100 views. I want 100 views.
Oh, that'd be nice, but we're
at least close.
I don't even know how we got
minimum like 80.
It's honestly a miracle.
Being real, because for a while, like how I was getting to the analytics since I was new to using YouTube was that I was clicking on the video to scroll down and click analytics.
Yeah.
So I think that was giving us a view. So there's probably like 10 or 20 views that were just.
That was just you and me, and like.
Yeah, because I didn't know how to get to the analytics any other way, but now I do.
Rosh, don't tell him that.
Well, I mean, I think if YouTube's like, oh yeah, he didn't know what he was doing, then it's like sort of whatever, but. I'm not trying to view bot. It's just like I didn't know how to get to the analytics.
Yeah. Well, now you do.
Yeah, now I do.
Yeah. So again, back to what I was saying. I feel like the only things that I really want in my life right now is because this. I'll be honest. Like I don't know. I don't think it's a realistic thing for me to do. That'd be a tough thing for me to do because how I am, how I want to be able to like do stuff and have like stable jobs. And no offense, I really don't want to stick around here because you guys know rent prices, a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
It's very expensive.
And plus the industry
we're
going
asking
into
for $200.
Yeah. Plus the industry that we're trying to get into, the movies, is very cutthroat and dry. Like you don't fucking make it. You're like.
But I mean, yeah, but we're right here. We're very close, like the center of like all movie production. You know, the whole big thing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's still like especially this industry, man. Like movie industry, film industry. It's a dog eat dog world.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like you could reach this point where you have so much YouTube clout that's like. People want to sign you on.
Yeah, you know, like YouTube Red Originals and stuff like that?
Yeah.
They're films put on YouTube.
Yeah.
People pay to see them.
I was going to say, people might just want to sign you on for stuff just to have the name in because you have so much internet
I'll
fame.
fucking take whatever, dude. Like, whatever gives us, like, the money, like, the reputation, I'll take it. But, like, I don't know. Because, like,
building our street cred.
We're building our mad street cred. Which
I did a presentation on our company in one of my classes.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, building a street cred. People seemed interested.
Yeah.
In the class, I had so many fucking questions.
Do we have more views now because of
that?
Yeah.
We do?
Was this before or after episode 2?
Before. Oh, it's just today.
Oh,
after. Just today.
So we might see a little boop.
Yeah.
And then it's going to go down because they know we're shit.
Yeah. Come on. See you like get like really hyped up and inspired. That's just an inspiring thing.
Dude, it really fucking inspired me. When I did that presentation and people seemed genuinely interested, I was like, wow. I mean, the guys mostly seemed genuinely interested, and like one girl. But like, but I think it's because most of the classes, most of the girls are like, I like jocks. Like that, those kind of girls, you know.
Yeah.
So, and the one girl that raised her,
like
the one girl that raised her hand was kind of like a nerdy, like kind of nerdy girl.
Yeah.
I don't know if you're watching this. I don't remember your name, but you're the only one.
Fuck
You're the only
you.
girl. You're the only girl that asked a question. I don't remember your name.
Mad respect.
I won't say it on the podcast if I did, but yeah, mad
bitch.
respect. I appreciate that you asked me a question.
Yeah. It's
And if both people with the same name in my class, if you're watching this one, somehow you stuck with us for 5 episodes and you're watching this, mad respect to you. I appreciate your questions. I hope you have more. Maybe give me some suggestions. That would be really nice.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of big things that people kind of, they say a lot, but a lot of people take for granted is like user, like, critical, what's it called? Critical, criticism, constructive criticism.
Yeah.
That's what it is. People don't take that a lot, but I feel like it's very important, especially for us, just starting out, to listen to what people want, what people think. That's crucial. Because I feel like the way to get into it is not by, like, I mean, yeah, of course we have to be original, but I feel like a lot of things is appealing to what people want, you know?
What I think, like, first, like, I always try to make a primary, like, what we want to do, and then also what they want to do,
Like,
and see if it
around.
matches.
Yeah.
See if it matches
Because
up.
I feel like there's
Because
there could
if
always
someone's
be a
like,
happy
you
medium.
guys should hit each other with some sex toys, like big black dildos, I don't know if I'm up for that. I don't think I want to be hit by a big black dildo, or
I don't
hit
want
someone
to-
with a big
I
black
want
dildo.
Episode
Dildo.
6, I hit David with a big
Big
black
black
dildo.
dildo.
Thumbnail.
Yeah, it's.
Oh, we need super clickbaity thumbnails now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, you guys might be wondering why I'm just holding this hammer. It's a titanium hammer, so it's really
It's really light. It's
stupid fucking
really
light.
nice.
So I'm so surprised at this.
Oh, you're gonna be like this one day, and you'll be like,
Oh
My
God,
eye!
that's scary. Let's put this down.
I want to feel it.
fucking
Isn't that incredible?
Yeah.
What an innovative thing.
$90.
Oh, so yeah,
Yeah,
it's a
right,
$90
okay.
hammer. So on the, you guys want to still keep talking about the future? Like, where do you guys?
Well,
you guys left
just keep
the
going,
apartment?
keep going.
Future.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So yeah. So far, we're even now thinking of just an apartment, and then maybe get an office for the podcast. But the office will only be for podcasts, and maybe
I feel like it should be
a
for,
cool
like-
space for editing.
Yeah, you guys
You know?
remember? I think I brought this up a couple episodes ago. You guys remember? I talked about Node, the channel. You know,
Yeah.
Corridor Digital.
They have a whole warehouse.
I
Yeah.
feel like that's very easily come because my dad used to have a warehouse.
I mean, we can do that. Like we can
Yeah.
store like jibs and stuff there.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
I just want a place where we can set up computers and.
See, that can be the office. Set up computers, edit, and do podcasts.
You
but
can-
like,
yeah, you can have
to
different
get all the
floors and stuff.
equipment. We can have like a warehouse.
If I could, I'd sleep in there.
Yeah, my dad
mean,
had a
probably
warehouse.
could.
My
In a
dad's
warehouse, yeah.
my dad's a part-time musician, so he had a warehouse where he'd go rehearse and record with his friends. So I can talk to him like how much it is because down in the popular area.
Yeah, you should. You should.
Yeah, so that's something I feel like that's a pretty realistic thing to do, because you can't just say office, because I feel like office is like a very specific kind of thing.
Well, yeah, because I've seen a lot of offices that say that they're dentist ready, and I'm like, but they look like besides like they have like the little.
that's also what my dad does.
They have like flooring bits that look like for the chairs, but
Mhm.
besides that, we could set up computers in there and just work out of it like that.
Or there's like there's like places like you drive past the street and you see like a bunch of storefronts and like for rent, you know.
Yeah.
I wonder if we could do something like that there. Because like actually, if we had that, then we can have like a storefront kind of place. We can have computers and stuff in the back, and it could be like an editing business, you know.
Yeah.
Like you
Oh.
can
We can
it's
take
like
in
Well,
work
also,
to
like,
edit.
yeah.
what me, you, and Michael
classes and stuff or some shit.
talked about. You just reminded me because you talked about storefronts, and it kind of reminded me of merchandise. So I know me, you, and Michael touched a little bit on selling our own merchandise when it got big, and I said I didn't really want to.
Well, it helps the channel.
Yeah, it does.
Because
but,
the
like,
cameras are gonna
I
be
would
expensive.
definitely buy a shirt and wear a fucking shirt,
Oh,
it's a
yeah.
jacket, and
I
I think it
wanna-
would be like. And if we did do merch, I would try to make it the best kind of quality as possible.
Well,
you know?
I want a shirt and like a little like shitty thing to like hold.
What kind of shitty thing? You mean like a business card or some shit?
No, not a
That'd be
business card.
fucking
Like
cool.
a little
I want to make a
fucking
business card.
like a little keychain fucking thing.
Oh yeah, no.
Yeah.
The thing with me, like a lot of bands, I like the little indie bands. I always buy their merch because like I'm like. I want to be able to say like, oh yeah, I know these guys. These guys are cool. And I feel like if you get
I
that,
was with them before they got cool.
exactly. You know the band Portugal the Man, like the one.
No.
The fucking how does the song go? I'm a rebel just for kicks. Yeah.
I think yeah.
That's
yeah.
a lot of the merchandise said I liked Portugal the Man before they sold out. Like I liked their first 9 albums too. Like stuff like that. I think that's funny. But like I feel like when people get merch, I feel like I think it's a kick-ass song.
It is. It's my cat, yeah.
Cat
Oh shit! There's your cat.
Angel?
It's
Angel?
gonna jump on the laptop.
Angel?
What is she
Get out there.
doing? She's not doing anything wrong.
Oh,
He isn't doing anything
Oh,
wrong.
so you know what we should talk about? Speaking about merch, or just thinking about designs. So on our little Discord headquarters, we're kind of having a little competition among ourselves.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
not really competition.
Yeah, I was about to forget.
Yeah,
that.
I know. I was about to
Oh,
too.
dude.
So as we're recording this, we do not have a logo that's
Perfect.
there.
We're currently 40 prod.
Yeah, so we're about to make like an actual 40 prod,
Yeah,
because of you. Yeah, so
Hello guys,
we're
welcome to
doing,
40 Prod Podcast.
we're making a logo that we're gonna stick with for a while, and we're having a competition that Chris made up. At first he said a logo, just I said how about up to 3. Then you said how about 1 and like some stream things. I said how about 2 and 2.
But then we
Because I want to make 2. Yeah, now we changed it to like
Logo
1 channel art and 2 potential logos.
Yeah.
And any stream scenes possible, because James wants to start streaming gaming, and it's gonna be on the 404 streaming.
That'd be rad.
Yeah.
I think so too.
So
Yeah.
check that out.
Yeah. Well,
Don't know what it is. James has the info. You should put it in the Discord. The big boys.
hopefully,
I haven't made it yet.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
But
shit,
it's
we'll-
not made
we'll-
yet. But
hopefully
as
by
we're
the
recording-
time this episode's out.
But
'cause,
yeah. So hopefully by the time this is actually out, we will have a actual logo and channel art.
Actually, wait, not when this is out. Probably, or well, maybe when.
No, by the time it's already out.
Yeah. Oh yeah. By the time it's already out, but
Like by the time it gets published, we will already have it.
Yeah, the next episode hopefully we'll have all our submissions and we can like put them on screen and like we to go over our thoughts. Because the whole idea for this competition to me was to bring, because everyone like Dave was trying really hard to make a logo and it seemed like a couple people always had something to say and disagree about it.
Yeah, because so like Jacob said I asked for colors. Jacob was the first one to say. He
Should
said,
we put
"How
up-
about red and black?"
Should we put up or the logo that you?
Yeah,
put
here.
up?
So here it is. Okay,
Wow,
so
it looks like shit.
yeah.
Yeah,
Okay, so
I
it was like red and black, and I was like, okay, I'll make it red and black.
example.
And then I was like, I kind of want like not just 404 Productions. I kind of want. Angel, please don't. Okay, I thought he was gonna, because if he jumps on this table, he's gonna rub against the snowball.
Come here, Angel.
So I did a dark red, black, and have like some sort of logo. I wanted a kind of techie
Example.
logo that looked cool. Yeah. And
Hi!
I saw the
Oh my
example.
goodness! Oh
Um,
my goodness!
And I made that red. I didn't really like how it looked on
Crazy.
Illustrator because I was using Adobe
Mhm.
Illustrator. It looked kind of pink, but when I rendered it out, it looked more red than pink. I thought it was okay. Michael said it was cool. He liked the symbol. It'd be fun to animate, and he did. And it looks really cool. And he made it 3D, and it looks really cool.
Can we show that?
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay, and
It looks
so
like shit.
yeah, but right now it's blue because people didn't like the red. I don't
I
remember
like,
who.
I like the blue.
Yeah, so I changed it to that blue.
That was loud.
So you know when I based the colors off, you know the background, how it's like kind of like a lighter gray blue. I based it off of fucking R2D2's colors. No, yeah, Angel away from the mic. I based it off of R2D2's colors. Like I've got this blue and this.
I think that like I think about
But now
the
I'm
logo that you
gonna
guys are
change it
making.
from from. I'm sorry. I'm gonna change the black outline that you guys saw for the blue logo. Here's the blue logo if you didn't.
It's a file.
I'm gonna change the black outline to white.
I think that the thing about the logo is that it looks like it too much like Star Wars. It looks like the Galactic Empire thing.
Well, yeah, but I'm not trying to do it. I'm trying to make it like a gear. Like
Yeah,
Microsoft
I
make
know,
a
but I
gear.
feel like I still get those vibes. Do you get those vibes, Jay?
Yeah.
Like I'm trying to make it like kind of like Iron Man-y, you know, like the gears and the
Yeah.
fucking like little tech
Yeah,
thing.
I don't know. I feel like we should.
Iron Manny.
I want to stray away from the whole like the whole like.
Manny.
Manny, handy Manny.
Can we
But
fix it?
like I don't think how that's a big
Can
deal.
we
If it
fix
does look,
it? Yes, we can.
I don't think it's that big of a deal if it looks Star Warsy. I mean, I guess I see it.
I do. I want it to be like super original.
Well, because like if it's Star Warsy, it kind of I think it kind of references sci-fi, which is movies, which is what we want to go for.
I don't know.
And I want to work on more sci-fi and westerns. Like that's why I want my area of specialty sci-fi westerns and maybe like mysteries. But again, sci-fi. Like I really, really like sci-fi.
I think I don't know. I don't like that. I think that we should like try to make something like
and Michael
totally
likes
original.
sci-fi too. Yeah.
I know Michael likes sci-fi, but I'm more of like I like our culture, our history, our background, where we came from. Because 404 Productions, you
Well,
guys
yeah,
explained that in
that's
the
how
first
it-
episode, right?
Yeah.
I want to.
We got 404 from the idea of what we came from.
The classes, the
Like-
classrooms that we've been in.
I thought that the only thing that should remind us is the 404. Everything we should make our own. The 404
I feel like
We
it
get
should
our
be
teachers,
our only tie.
We get our teacher's face and fade it in the background.
Yeah. I think that should be our only tie. Like 404.
glorious teacher, just like
I think that should
Outstanding
buy.
leader.
our honorable
Outstanding.
chairman.
Okay,
But
so
I feel like a lot of the things, a lot of the projects I see people working on, like the whole TV show thing, I feel like it has like that like the TV show intro.
Yeah.
I feel like it looks too similar to that. I really don't. I feel like it looks like too like. I don't want to sound mean. I feel like it looks like too childish, like
Yeah,
not very
I guess.
professional at all. Because our teacher, or not our teacher, you guys' teacher, are shooting for like. I remember him lecturing. He's like, "I'm not your teacher. I'm your boss. This is how
Yeah.
it works." Place. I feel it looks too childish. I want something. I want it to be like super original. I don't care
I
for
think
like all
Michael
that
made
like super
Michael
science.
made it.
Yeah, I know he did. I know.
You
No
trashed
offense
on
to
Michael.
no offense to like Michael. He's my best friend. If you're watching this,
yeah.
I love
Yeah,
you.
we sorted that out in the last.
Oh yeah,
podcast.
Michael isn't here today. He's
Yeah, Michael. Hold on, moment of silence for Michael. Michael died.
Michael fucking died. So I feel like
Okay, so
They won't know if we're lying or not.
Michael fucking died. Oh my god. It's like a moment of silence. Michael isn't with us anymore. And on another note, the news, the weather.
let's get right to the news.
You know what? I'm gonna download that app right now.
Oh
what
my
the
god!
fuck?
Actually, I used to play
so-
the game. So
I
going
never
back to
did.
what I was saying, honestly, so
So
I feel like
you
it.
said you want more ties to the 404. Like where we
Not
came from?
404,
To
but
where we
we
came
came
from.
from, the area. Because like I'm thinking like I want to keep. I really like a minimalistic theme because I think about the TV intro. It's too complicated. I think in my opinion, it's too much. It's too many things are moving. Too many things are like all like that. I'm much more of a fan of like a minimalistic theme. So I like right now the way it looks, the 404 Productions, like white or black on white, flat. I love that look. So I feel like it could be something that could be improved upon and have like really a really basic color palette.
I have an idea. Okay, so you know the one. Okay, so you know how the color palette I had, right?
Like the blue and red, which one?
Yeah, either one. It just switches colors. So like I think we can. I really think we should keep the gear because Michael already animated it. And it'd be really cool for an intro, like really cool. Like
I
have
feel
it
like we can
span
find something else to be an intro.
Yeah, but I don't know. I really like it. But anyways,
Wait, when was April?
what if I make the background?
When was April?
When was April?
We're in April.
We're still in April.
Today's the 19th of April.
Yeah, dude. Mortal Kombat comes out Tuesday.
They still update this game. It was updated on.
Oh yeah,
the
wait,
11th.
which one is that? Or you get
The Dawn of Fire.
no, you have to get the OG one. The OG one's better.
Yeah, you need to get the OG
I thought,
one.
yeah, but I wanted the new one, not the
No,
old
you
one.
need the OG one.
The old ones where the dee is coming from.
Yeah, I know, but I don't.
You can make Megalovania.
Oh,
Yeah.
download.
Okay, so
I
don't know, but like the thing-
Oh,
sorry.
what if I make the background like black and white and the text is full black, but like the
they still
the little
updated.
gear is like either the same blue or it's just like a color that pops out over
I
the
don't
black and white.
yeah, it needs to pop out. I don't like the same blue because the same blue was too dark, I think. in my
Yeah, so
opinion.
that's what I'm saying. Either make it, I can make it brighter and make it do a change color. Like
Yeah.
that's why I think we need to decide on a dominant color. Because if I decide, I'm making it blue.
I really like I want
Dom sub
I like cause like
beat the shit out of you.
when I
Alpha, beta.
we're all Sigma males here.
What's sigma?
I don't know. I was watching a psychology video and I fell asleep watching it. It means something.
I like
I know.
watching-
You know what deltas are?
What?
Deltas are alphas until another alpha goes into the room, then they become a beta.
I like watching my wife.
My wife's boyfriend or my
wife's boyfriend fuck my wife. I like watching
That's
it.
so big.
This is the most beta thing ever.
When my wife's boyfriend brings
out
Chipotle.
I fucking love that so much. So okay, the thing about our color palette is like I like the whole flat. Like if we make a really minimalistic thing, I want to like have.
We can get a guy on Fiverr to do that.
I'm gonna start playing around with it.
Like yeah, I want to start doing it
Especially
too.
over
But
the
like
weekend.
what I want, I'm thinking of like 404 Productions. Have like a microphone or something. Have like green mountains, green hills with
Like
orange.
green
Like,
screens?
yeah,
Like
not
green
green
screens?
screens. But
Oh,
actually,
like
yeah,
something
but-
like green
that-
screens?
that-
That'd
that
be
would
pretty cool.
But like, and with all the, you know the orange I'm talking about. No, oh, you know what I'm talking about? All the orange.
Yeah.
Like I like have like orange mountains and like orange to represent all the flowers out here.
Yeah, yeah.
I feel like that'd be cool because I feel like that represents our like our culture, like
Where we
our,
came
our
from.
background,
Like where
our
we
heritage.
actually came from.
Yeah,
Okay.
I like that a lot.
I thought you meant like where we came from, like the class that we came from.
No, honestly,
Honestly,
I-
the only tie I want is the name.
Yeah, I'm
like
because
the small thing in the name.
yeah,
404.
the
Room
404, room 404. Yeah, I like that a lot. But I guess what I'm thinking is that I don't feel that tie because I was never in that class. And
Yeah,
like,
but you go in there quite.
yeah, I go in there a lot. But the thing about that is like I don't feel as patriotic. I feel patriotic for like our hometown.
Yeah.
So I wanna. You have something to say, James?
No, I'm
Are you
just
just breaking it down?
Yeah.
I'm just breaking it down, can cap style.
Oh yeah, I love that.
Jazz hands.
So yeah, I don't know. I like our mountains.
The twisted robot.
Ooh,
I know.
I call this one the drill.
Frost fatality.
Fuck, dude, Mortal Kombat. That's gonna come out. That's gonna be fucking killer.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. I don't feel this. I don't feel this same.
Start killing each other.
I don't feel the same patriotism for the classroom as I do just for
as everyone else.
You're
yeah.
not even in the
probably,
class.
you're probably the only
I'm not.
person.
That's why I don't think that. That's why I think we need to stray away from all the cogs,
because
the gears, the 3D animations.
Because one person is.
Tech, bro. No, I don't like that.
Everybody in the group besides you is a part of that.
Tech, bro.
I know. That's why I'm the only one. That's why I'm the only one saying I don't like it.
I have a compromise. Then, like, we can have that gear right, symbolize the tech, and then have the mountains kind of in the back.
We'll
like
figure
the
something out.
background.
We'll figure something out.
We just do the world and it just spins.
It could,
and then
it spins out 4 productions.
It starts spinning and we zoom and we like zooming by. It's like bum 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 bum.
We're a bunch of fucking idiots.
I think we're having too much fun with.
It's fucking worth it.
That's fucking funny.
Oh my god.
Bum, bum,
okay.
Okay, yeah. I feel like you know what we could do.
I really want to see what comes out with all the logos, especially
because
I know for sure what we're making.
I got a nasty one.
Are you making
You're
one?
making an
Oh yeah, so he's making one. You're making.
I'm gonna try.
I'm gonna make 2.
Michael's
gonna make some.
Michael got in big trouble, so now he has to make it in MS Paint.
Why did he get in big trouble?
Long
story. I don't think he's explained it.
Say the long story.
Long story
short is his family. His family is not very happy with him.
His mama and dada do not like.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, never mind.
Yeah,
I thought you meant like he lost a bet in something. I guess in MS Paint.
Yeah, Michael isn't here right now. He's I don't know if we should say. We'll just say he's not here right now.
He's at his house.
He's at his house.
There you go.
He's
at
dead.
his home.
Michael
he died.
Crab rave.
Yeah, Michael is gone.
Yeah.
We gotta be in sync. Ready?
Michael is gone.
Yeah, Michael is gone.
Oh,
fuck.
You know.
My singing monster's done downloading.
You know what? I still think it'd be a funny video, just like how like boxing. Like I Coach like I was like, oh, what's up, guys? Episode 7, we're fucking boxing.
You would have been funny.
Hi, you're so cute. Okay.
If we're don't please. Okay, it would be funny if we're boxing like with with boxing gloves, right? But every time we get hit, it's like the
oof sound.
Or like the Call of Duty hit noise.
You know what I hate, and I think about this with every game nowadays. I always start hating doing tutorials. Because every single game needs a tutorial. And I mean, like, how are you going to play a game?
Okay, you know Civ 6, right?
Yeah.
Okay, there is a tutorial, but you don't need to play it. I never played it because I didn't want to play it. I want to figure it out on my own.
Yeah.
By the way, we need to play Civ 6.
So, but I've just hated the whole tutorial thing because every game does it now, and it just gets annoying. I've put off playing games because of the pure fact of I don't want to need to sit through the tutorial.
Yeah.
I just wish I already knew how to play the game and I just load into it. And I mean, I get the whole need for it, but it's so annoying. I think they should. It's like every game has to tell you how to walk. Every game has to tell you the jump button is the A button.
Yeah, like Skyrim,
stick.
like the jump button's Y, right? Like okay.
Yeah, if the jump button's different than A, tell us.
But I feel like if walking is legit, you just move up on the analog stick, and turning is like left, right on the right analog stick, and then jump is the bottom button. You shouldn't have a tutorial for that. You should just be like, here you go, here's the game.
I say just make it really easy. I think every game. I think it's essential. Like
For Honor. I think that's fine. Like I have a tutorial for
that.
Yeah, not a moving tutorial, but how to counter, parry, hit, because it's not really X's to hit, because it's not that kind of fighting.
Yeah,
game.
it brought a lot of new like combat styles that we haven't seen before.
Yeah, but like Mortal Kombat, pretty self-explanatory. It's been there for a long time. I don't think there's a tutorial. They provide tutorials, but you don't have to press A on them. Like they don't force you to do it. Like same with Injustice. I don't know about Street Fighter.
Fighting games.
Yeah, just fighting games. You know, but I really like fighting games. I'm a very big fighting game person. I love Mortal Kombat.
I'm not.
That's
I
the
love
first-
Mortal Kombat.
That's the first game I've ever played. Mortal Kombat
I only like
on the
Smash.
Super Nintendo.
Cat.
Smack Bros.
Smack Bros. You need to play.
Gonna eat the fucking label.
Yeah, fuck.
That's alright.
He eats trash. He's eating trash.
The cat just eats trash.
Yeah, he does.
No, I was thinking me taking the label off of the fruit.
Oh yeah, the fruit sticker.
Yeah.
My friend's
Fruit, my
sweater.
hand. It's the fucking Thanos meme when he
What the
rips
fuck is a cat eating the shit? What is it?
He plays with it. He just plays with it.
Is your
Like
cat?
bites
Is your
it.
cat? Is that a he?
Yeah.
You named a cat. Oh, actually no.
I did, my mom did.
You guys named Angel.
Well, yeah, Mexican name.
Yeah,
But
it
we're
is
not
a-
Mexican.
You don't have any Mexican here? I forgot.
No,
you're
my
afraid of
neighbors
those guys.
are. No, I'm not afraid.
My neighbors.
Yeah,
my
it's
neighbors are. So we thought we thought it honored their heritage to name
No,
our cat.
no. We got him when I was in Poco. I don't fucking remember what the name was. I had
bleep
at
that
Poco.
out.
Yeah, whatever. Okay, well, I lived
Location.
somewhere else when I got this cat. And yeah, so he's our oldest. But my other cat, Sky, he got it when I was here. And I named him Sky because I thought Sky was a really nice name to give to an animal.
Yeah, that game has all the baby monsters. It's not the same. Nothing will ever be the same.
Yeah.
Why the cat just spit out the fucking trash? Stop eating it.
He wants to go inside, so he's gonna bother us until we get him inside. He's probably gonna jump on my laptop and stop the audio recording.
Yeah.
Dude, that'd be
But-
rad.
Yeah, that'd be very rad. But
On some other notes, just out of curiosity, do you guys have plans for the weekend?
No.
My work.
Oh yeah,
I don't.
James got a
Mortal
job.
Kombat's not coming out. I won't be doing
4 to
it.
8.
And
Oh.
you still don't know when your breaks are and stuff, or your days off?
No, she only told me the one day. I'm not working Sunday. I know that for a fact.
I think.
So if you want to
Actually,
do
for
something
the-
on Sunday,
Well, if you want to do something.
Sunday's Easter, so probably not a lot of things to do.
Oh yeah.
what do you
fuck.
mean not a lot?
Oh
of
no,
things?
is Sunday Easter?
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, okay, so if you are planning to do something, I'll do it. But if you're not, then I'm gonna do something else. But you gotta tell me, like Saturday morning. Are you planning to
Yeah.
do something?
I might have plans tomorrow, maybe, but I don't know. I'm just
Okay,
like,
yeah, just tell me.
yeah.
Because if not, then it's quote unquote
What do you mean, quote?
like they're not solid yet. But if you haven't, that sounds better. Then I'm gonna go with yours, and then I'll put that off for next weekend.
Okay. So
Should we wrap it up now, guys?
I think we should wrap it up. I'm
Yeah, I
feeling
guess we
sicker by the minute.
You're feeling what?
I'm feeling sicker by the
Shoots
minute.
shoots blood out of
Blood,
nose.
yeah.
Okay, so this has been the 404 podcast.
If you
Episode 5.
like,
yeah, episode 5.
like,
Subscribe, put a
Turn on that notification bell, and if you
turn on that
don't,
notification.
Yeah.
Now fucking die.
no, I'm kidding.
like this video to instantly die.
Like, hey guys, turn on the notification bell to instantly die. Thanks.
Like the video where a spider's gonna be in your bed.
Like, share this video with 10 people, or an evil ghost will kill you.
Don't mean to put that on you guys. Okay. We'll sign off.
Oh my god, what a generic thing to say.
Yeah.
This has
signing
been-
What's up, guys? This is 404 Podcast signing off.
We're signing off.
No,
Alright,
no,
we're
no.
leaving.
This
We're
has
going.
been the 4
Oh.
4
Oh.
4
pod
Cat.
odd
4
4
pod.
asked.
Hold on, wait, hold on.
We
Will
all
you
wanna
turn-
die.
No, oh, it's done. Go away.
Oh, shit,
Go
never
away.
mind.
Go away.
Turn it off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It still says recording.
No, I hit the button.